Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for AEW Dynamite and NXT. Brought to you by WWE, I guess, is what you would call that one. It looks like over there they're doing the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. We got MSK going on over there. They're coming out. And over here, we are starting with what happened last week with Kenta and Omega, maybe? Look at that. Kenta and Omega versus Jon Moxley and the Murder Hawk. Darby Allin, Joey Janela up next. That's starting out the show. The bad boy Joey Janela. Mr. Joey Janela. Feel like we haven't seen the bad boy Joey Janela for a long time. Fantasma. Legado del Fantasma. Against MSK. This should be a good one over there on NXT. If you guys are watching NXT. But over on AEW, you got Darby Allin coming out. Does he have a quarter of his face painted? Does he have any of his face painted? Looks like just the bottom half. Just his mouth and his chest. Maybe some over his eye, but on his left side. That's interesting, instead of doing his whole face. Maybe he ran out of time, had to come out real quick. He's like, damn it, I got to this place late. Can only do part of my face. Hopefully everybody had a good week so far. It is Wednesday. Hump day! Hey Mike, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump day! Alright, Joey Janela, Darby, Aubrey's the referee. Hey, we got women referees on both brands right now, NXT and AEW. It's a giant step forward for us male chauvinistic pigs, right? Letting the women run the show. Fantasma's got the early advantage over there on NXT. And over on AEW, Darby Allin backing down the bad boy Joey Janela into the corner. Joey Janela all respectful, like, hey man, I'm just breaking up. Ooh, Joey Janela. All right, everybody at home, what do you guys think of Joey Janela's pants? What do you think of his breeches here we got on? Holy crap. They are very colorful and black at the same time. They look fantastic. Look at that. Darby Allin won't let go of that armbar. Joey Janela tried to roll him over. And it did not work. Darby did not break it. Darby's obviously the smaller wrestler here, but also the more seasoned wrestler. Oh, Joey Janela did not break that one clean. Almost hit him with what, you know, like a Judas Effect type elbow. A big ol' elbow right to the face of Darby. Joey Janela swings, misses. Darby down, under. Darby on the top. Down, over, around. Arm drag. That was a lot of energy just for an arm drag. There's a drop kick. Janela spills to the outside, but does not go down to the floor. Still on the apron. Darby follows him out. They're on the side of the apron. Joey Janela picks him up and just throws him face first down right in the corner of that ring. And as we all know, it's the hardest surface on the ring. But JR let us know also. And Joey Janela just runs from one side to the other side, goes coast to coast, spills out right onto Darby Allin, knocks him right into the ring post, or into the barricade around the ring. And Joey Janela goes for the pin, gets a 2 count. Darby Allin still holding his face because he went face first down into that ring apron. That hurt. Oh, and then got hit with that flying elbow. Big right hand by Joey Janela. Over on NXT, we still have Phantasma, MSK. Phantasma still with the lead. Looks like MSK's getting out of it, though. What do we got here? This is an interesting move right there. They both sat in each other's laps, it looked like. All right, back over. Darby Allin. And the bad boy, Joey Janela. Darby with the offense. No, Joey Janela just out-wrestling Darby. MSK going after Phantasma. Oh, double stomp on the back. That's got to hurt. NXT's action's looking pretty good. What do you guys think of this tag team tournament? I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like it because they're doing too many of the tag team matches at the same time, doing the women's and the men's, that it's kind of looking like an indie show. Like there's just too much tag team stuff going on, so it's not, you know, top quality matches. Anyways, that's just what I read in some comments from other people. Not necessarily my thoughts. I actually like the tag teams. When they're tag teams, like both of these guys are definitely tag teams in NXT, Phantasma and MSK. MSK is a newer tag team. Darby Allin and the bad boy Joey Janela still going at it over on AEW TV. Aubrey checking in on Darby, making sure Darby's okay because Joey Janela has been dominating this match. So far, Joey Janela up top. Double axe handle off the top. Joey Janela getting serious. I don't know if you guys at home even knew that Joey Janela could wrestle like this. I just, to me, it looks like Darby Allin's not that good. Because I don't remember Joey Janela ever being good. Oh, there's Darby. Trips him. Oh, that's got to hurt, that CV joint in that shoulder. Darby Allin just made him clothesline that top rope. Let's see if that pays off. Joey Janela can wrestle basically with 3 limbs instead of 4. But right into Darby's face. And Darby's face, that's where he got hit, driven down into the mat and then got hit with that big flying elbow. So Darby Allin, his face is in some serious, serious pain. Joey Janela picks up Darby. As of yet, it doesn't look like that shoulder's been hurting him. He's got it up above his head a couple of times. There's a drop kick by Darby. There he goes. Darby goes right for that elbow, right for that shoulder. Drives it down into that top rope again and again. And then pulls him straight through and into it. And then Darby battering rams him from coast to coast, right through the middle rope. Woo! Joey Janela definitely hurt. This is getting brutal. I'm definitely looking forward to the main event on AEW tonight. Hopefully NXT can come up with something to even match it. The Murder Hawk, Jon Moxley versus Kenta. Whew. And the Omega, Kenny Omega. All right, Darby Allin trying to keep Joey Janela away from that ring to that bottom rope. He ended up biting the bottom rope to get to it. Joey, oh! He kicked that bottom rope right into his teeth. Hopefully he still has some molars. Or the pretty teeth, the up front ones. The incisors and whatever the ones in the front are called. The rabbit teeth. Oh! Joey Janela, thrust kick. 2 and Darby kicks out with that super kick. Somehow Joey Janela is still in this. But not only is he in it, he's dominating this match. TNT title distracting Joey, the bad boy. Is it tonight that Joey Janela breaks through He's been in the company for well over a year, hasn't had any gold yet. Maybe it's Joey Janela's time. Darby Allin just isn't looking good in this match yet. Let's see if he has anything in this, the latter half of the match. He's slapping the shit out of him. Rolls away. Oh, and then gets clothesline. Every time he gets anything going, Janela just stunts it. Joey Janela just doing his job. Oh, little stunner. 1, 2. Joey Janela kicks out. Joey Janela kicks out. Look at them both men bridge out of it. Joey Janela, see if he can pull some more offense out of his cap. But right now, Darby's got the advantage. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Janela just kicks out. Oh, pile driver. Janela, again, every time Darby gets any sort of offense going, Janela just turns it back around. I just do not see Darby Allin winning this match as of yet. He hasn't shown any offense. Joey Janela's out-wrestled him the whole show. The whole entire match. Janela up top. Or Janela putting Darby up top. Now Janela's going up to the second rope. What's he going to do here? Darby got out of it. Going right after that elbow again. Darby with the powerbomb. 1, 2, and Joey Janela kicks out. And we're back over on NXT also with Phantasma and MSK. Back from commercial break.
Commercial.
There's no commercial.
What?
We haven't had one on AEW yet. Darby Allin, every time he gets a little bit of an advantage, look how far away he is.
Holy shit.
That's his finisher, though. Joey Janela could not finish the job. Darby Allin somehow won that, and he had almost no offense in that match.
Oh, the chat is white.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I can't get the one on the black screen to work.
Oh.
So I had to open a separate window to open the chat.
Huh. That's weird. Anyways, hey everybody out there.
All right, Darby Allin is still your television champion. Your TNT champion, whatever you want to call it.
The TNT champion?
Yeah.
I think that's how we have it set up.
MSK and Phantasma are in the Dusty Rhodes Battle Royal, or not Battle Royal. I'm going to say it every time.
Afro Samurai over there in NXT.
Hooah!
That's awesome.
Tag team tournament.
Fat Lisa's is like
The
Darby
Dusty Rhodes.
retains.
He does. He's pretty good at that, retaining.
He did retain that. So we got Walter with us tonight. We have Sean Gordon. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Samo's out there. Hey, Samo. Hi, Walter. Fat Lisa's. Ryoto. Weasley. Ninja was in here. John Dwyer's out there. Says, hi, Travis versus Lisa. Speaking of the main event on AEW Dynamite on TNT.
It looks fantastic.
If falls count anywhere and anything goes, also John Moxley is the IWGP US champion.
Yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That's cool, right?
Can be. So AEW, their match is over, so we're waiting for the next match over there. But over on NXT, we're still watching that tag team match. MSK and Phantasma. They're so Phantasma. Oh, he got his knees up. MSK rolls him up. 1, 2. No. Phantasma's just too much.
And so this is part of that Dusty Rhodes Classic.
It
right?
is, yes. We also get to start the women's tournament tonight, it looks like.
Oh, they have legit Layla Hirsch versus Thunder Rosa first, huh?
Legit. She's a legit 3.5 feet tall.
Perfectly.
It's totally legit. I'm excited for that main event tonight. Lance Archer, Jon Moxley.
Ooh.
Looking like a dork. Bullet Club Facebook group. MSK looks like they're going to get this dub right here. Nobody there to help them out. 1, 2, and 3. MSK advances. Johnny Gargano is injured, everybody at home, so he will not be performing this Sunday.
What?
Against Kenta.
What did he do?
Kenta hurt him. That's all we know. So
That's why Moxley has it.
Why Moxley has what?
The belt?
The U.S. title? New Japan U.S. title?
Oh. Is that what the whole tournament's for?
For the women?
No.
There's a
the guys
man's
have it
tournament? I didn't know there was a man's tournament.
That's a question.
No man's tournament that I've heard of.
So did Moxley win that title or something?
Overseas, probably. I don't know.
Oh. I didn't know that he was a...
They share talent in the Indies.
champion.
It's a little bit different than in WWE where they just keep their own talent. So you want us all to leave? Wouldn't you just ask him to leave? Hey, I need a minute, guys. Well, we're all in here. How about you leave like a tree? Get out of here.
Well, this is kind of a reminder of what happened last week. But he left with Jericho.
Cameraman stays.
And then they said the cameraman's out. And then MJF talked to all of them. I wonder what he said.
Ha! He's trying to take over the inner circle. What do you think?
Xylee's up next on NXT.
Xylee's fun, too. MJF talking to Sammy Guevara in the back. Sammy's like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to take over the inner circle. And then I sent AEW money and asked him that question just as he walked off.
Yeah.
And then Absolute Ricky Stark answered the question, which made no sense, but he still answered it.
Ooh.
Old second fiddle. Isn't it called a violin when you're second? Like an orchestra. They don't call it a fiddle. Playing second fiddle.
Seat.
Oh! Oh, he recorded it. Oh, he broke his phone! Oh, and he punched him! Sammy Guevara broke MJF's phone and then bullied him.
Not cool.
That is just not cool. Hope MJF's okay. Hope he can recover from that.
Chris O'Connor's in the chat. Hey, Chris, saying, LOL, imagine the main event tonight. Mox Lance versus Kenta and Omega. AEW versus New Japan, but the party keeps growing. Another person attacks everyone. They unmask, and it's Jacob Fatu. MLW joins the party.
Yeah.
Simo says, hey guys, my dad had his first vaccine. Got a sore arm, but at least he's got some form of protection.
When did he get that?
You have to wait how many weeks until you get your second?
It's like, it depends on the company. Because each one has a different waiting time.
Everybody I've heard gets
Some
sick
are 4
with the
and some
second
are 6.
one, so just saying.
Yeah, Brett got sick with the first one, so he's super worried about the second one, which comes up, I think, next week.
Yeah.
But he got really sick for 48 hours with that first one.
Yeah. A couple of our interns at our job got the shot, and they both got sick with the second one.
Yeah, the second one's tough for a lot of people. That one's very normal. That's just expected. Amy's dad has it, and he's having a really rough time.
With the shot or with the...
With the virus.
Mm.
His mom was sick for about 12 hours, and she's fine. And they got it on Saturday. And so, and he's already tough. Yeah, he's already at like 90% oxygen.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. In 3 days. I was like, it's not even supposed to get bad for 7. I was like, I hope it starts to heal. But she's like, he's kind of a drama queen, so it's hard. But they are testing his oxygen level, and it is at 90, which is low.
Yeah. So you do breathing exercises.
Right, but he won't do anything like that. Like, all that stuff's magical.
Yeah. I get it. A lot of people are that way. But you have to exercise your lungs.
It's magical.
Chris is like, what, Britt Baker versus Anna Jay in the tournament? I don't know. Are they in the tournament?
I think they're both in there.
Okay.
I don't know if they're wrestling each other right out of the gate. I didn't see the bracket.
Are you guys going to go live this Sunday?
This Sunday. I think we're planning on it.
For NXT?
I mean, Johnny Wrestling's not going to be there, so maybe it's not worth doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Johnny Wrestling isn't there, will Candice LeRae be there?
Show up instead. It'll be totally worth it. Anyways, we have Vindicator in the chat. Hey, Vin.
Hey, Vin.
All right, I can see this party needs to be livened up, and I made it just in time to save the night. Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We're going to get some Xylee over on NXT, but they're showing some Mercedes Martinez right now.
Getting fantastic. Well, they're got to set it up for the pay-per-view this weekend.
Smo says Trey Miguel didn't join his friends because of his girlfriend.
Yeah. He likes his women.
Are you talking about Trey Miguel on the Phantasma guys or something? Or?
No, he's talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling, I would assume.
Oh.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Vindicator says Ninjutsu Assassin Xylee will have her customary squash match tonight. I hope an appearance by Toni Storm for a well match can compensate for it. We have Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven. How's it going, man? Smo says he got it yesterday. I'm really bored being stuck at home for 2 weeks off work. Fun. Chris says apparently we are going to get an ice storm here in Texas.
Yeah, we're getting a big storm tomorrow also. So maybe it's going to come down the whole west. Ice storms are pretty exciting to watch anyways. I don't know how people drive in the ice in Texas, though. In the south, usually when there's like a centimeter of anything on the road, they panic.
It's quite terrifying. I panic when the roads are good.
Like my buddy John Pfaffendorf, he always laughs. He's like, it's snowing in Los Angeles. He's like, people here don't know how to drive when it's sunny. He's like, a skiff of snow on the road, people just have panic attacks. And everybody's on the interstate going like 13 miles an hour, like, I don't know what to do.
Walter's like, good match card on AEW. Chris says it's on the bracket, Britt Baker versus Anna Jay. Nice.
Yeah, that's tough for Anna if she loses that one.
John Dwyer's like,
right out of the gate.
Happy Valentine's Day on Sunday. Oh, thanks, John. That's nice of you. Walter's like, Cody for the win on this one.
Yeah, Cody and Johnson. That's weird that they put a Johnson in there with Cody. But he is. He's a new member of the Nightmare family.
Chris O'Connor says, here's Sister Abigail character. Who? What?
Xylee's captain.
Shimo says, Trey's friends in MSK.
Oh! That's right. That was a threesome. So you were closer to right than I was. Who's she wrestling? Who's this girl?
I don't know what her name is. She's been in there a few times before, though, I think.
Lee Johnson, who is their squash guy, I guess has finally worked his way up to be in Cody's Nightmare family. They're like, you, Xylee with the win.
Cantanzaro, and Casey, whatever her name is, out there.
Oh, they're both out there?
Mm-hmm.
That's just dumb. They're going to get beat up.
She's like, I'm going to beat the poop out of her.
She's like, come in and get some. Her name's
What are
Caden
you
Carter.
gonna do about it?
Caden Carter.
Yeah, that's it. Caden.
Because Linda Carter. That's how I remember it, Wonder Woman.
Catanzaro and Carter.
Is Carter leaving? Oh, she going after the main girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just dumb. Did you ever get to watch the video of her and where she came from and the whole skit they did? It's actually pretty good. I watched it on YouTube after, because it was on a couple weeks ago. They showed the whole storyline of ancient China and where she came from.
Oh, I see. Oh. It is, sorry. It was very far away.
She's like, I just don't want you to hear me.
You didn't want to hear me eat my chips anyways. Poor guys.
Oh!
Listen to my ASMR chip eating days. Sorry. Thanks, Luke. Thanks for telling me. Chris is like, I like this Xylee theme song. Well, until the actual music started playing. We have Janelle Jackson in the chat.
Hey, Janelle. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Now Xylee's just beating the crap out of Catanzaro and...
As she should.
Well, she should.
Hey, at least she's got somebody
disrespectful.
that she's bigger than. Catanzaro.
She's only a little bit taller than her, but Xylee's pretty thick.
Yeah. She's thick. Uh-oh.
Anyways, Luke's in the chat. Hey, Luke. Saying, hi, all. I'm assuming your mic is far from you. Delete that since I can't hear you well. I can't hear you well. Yeah, it was the ways.
That's funny.
Janelle's
He's like, I can hear you out the window, but I can't hear you through the computer. It's weird.
Exactly. Stalker. No, I'm just kidding. Janelle's like, how are you guys doing today? Great. How are you, man?
Did you see the guy that's stalking Alexa Bliss?
No.
He's like, your house looks really nice on the outside. I wonder what the inside looks like.
Oh,
Like,
creepy.
ah! I'd be like, come in and check it out.
Vindicator's like, now Travis, I know you are a true gentleman, but if you had to, would you be afraid to fight Xylee for real, especially if she has weapons?
Yeah, there's no way I would ever fight a girl.
Girls are scary.
I've been attacked by women with weapons also, by the way.
Yeah, his sister tried to kill him
I have a crazy sister. She tried to kill me with a hammer.
with a hammer, yeah. Fat Laces is like, some of us here just for the ASMR. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Looks like, so we are now officially insured, inspected, permitted, licensed, and everything. I'm exhausted. Well, at least it's all done. Now you can take a break for a minute, and now it's just getting animals and taking care of them. Are you guys do you actively have to look for animals, or can you just like, or is it people bring them to you, or other facilities call you to like sanctuary type stuff? What's this guy's name on NXT?
William Regal.
William Regal. I think he just got showed up by Scarlett Bardo.
Lord William Regal.
Yeah, well, he's not a lord in my book.
Oh, he's a lord.
That. Mm-mm.
Hey,
Mr.
there
Honey
he
says
is,
this
Johnny.
Sister Abigail character is doing the Dark Order sign. What?
So Johnny Gargano was there. I thought maybe he was sick, and that's why they were playing the angle, but he's there, so
Maybe
the angle isn't really going to be if he's there. Maybe he'll get up and beat up Kenta, because Kenta. Why am I saying Kenta? Kushida is wrestling Austin Theory tonight, so maybe he's going to get involved.
Possibly.
I was wondering if it wasn't a spin-off type thing.
Looks like we'll start taking animals next Monday, but I just want to sleep forever, right? It also says Charlie Caruso has a stalker sending her stuff to her hairstylist. What the? How do these people get so obsessed with somebody they look into every
That's
aspect
not Charlie
of their
Caruso.
lives?
That's the other one. That's Toasty Marshmallow.
Oh.
She's the one that's asking people not to send it to her hairstylist.
Oh. Luke, it's not Charlie. It's Toasty Marshmallow.
It's the other one.
It's Kayla.
Kayla Braxton.
I know her name, but I usually call her Toasty Marshmallow because she looks like a little toasty marshmallow. She's so cute.
Yeah, lots of weirdos out there in the world. And that was also happening to Santana Garrett and what's her name? Peyton Royce. People were sending stuff to their house. Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans asked people not to send it to her house also. Like, seriously, what are they sending them?
It looks like, I got them confused. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, they both do the same job.
Easy.
Oh! Neck breaker.
I agree with Walter. Luke, that's great news. Yep. Congratulations, Luke. That's awesome. Smosa has been attacked with a wine bottle, a beer keg, a wet floor sign, a sword, and shopping basket.
I've never been attacked by a keg.
No.
A keg's a little...
Thomas. No means no. I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm teasing.
A keg of beer would be interesting, though. It'd have to be completely empty.
That's actually from a movie.
Oh. A keg of beer trying to attack somebody?
No.
Oh!
No. When they see somebody and they're all beat up and they're like, no means no.
Oh, yeah.
When he hears like, damn, a hammer, Travis? That's a technique straight out of the Michael Myers playbook from Halloween 2018. Yeah, she is a very huge fan of horror movies, but...
This was in the 80s.
Yeah, she chased him around the table with a hammer.
I was a little kid, and she was chasing me. And we had a metal kitchen table. Makes no sense, right? But it was metal. Had probably made out of wood and metal, but laminated in metal. And she was just whacking the top of it, and the head of the hammer came off and went right through the window. What the hell? Lee Johnson just won that!
He got out of that. Wow.
No, he won it. Lee Johnson,
crazy.
basically the jobber, just got a win.
Good for him.
That was his first dub. Aaron Anderson helping him out. Look at that. Aaron Anderson's like, we're watching you.
Looks like, oh Lord, she posted one ad to surrounding shelters and she already has received 485 calls in the last 3 hours. Holy shit. That's insane.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot.
Jade's going to have to learn to say no a lot. I can give her pointers. It's really easy.
It's Dalitha's favorite word.
Brian C. says Scarlett be trying to seduce William Regal. Really? It looked like she was trying to get the hell away from his weird ass. Looks like, I got them confused. Chris O'Hara says, what's up with these stalkers? I don't know, dude. People are just weird. Like, don't do it.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what a stalker is. Now, the one happening to, like, if they're just sending stuff to your house, it's not really stalking.
Yeah, but it's creepy.
I don't care. People could send me shit as long as it's cool. But,
I just don't want them to know where we live. Creepies.
Right, but I'm talking about, like, you know, hey, your house looks good on the outside. What's the inside look like? It's like...
That's creepy.
Well... Come on in.
Not
She's
fair.
in Florida. Basically, you can just have a shooting range in your backyard. Like,
Guy Dawson, like, hi guys, how are you doing?
doing
Who
fantastic,
do you
boss.
guys have to win the AEW tournament?
On the women's side, on America, I don't know anybody on the Japanese side, so I'm gonna say on the U.S. side, somebody like a Britt Baker type.
All of them. They're all
I'd
winners.
like to see Anna Jay, but we just saw that match not too long ago, so we probably will not get that one. Oh, look. He's all crippled up.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Indy helped. Indy's like, dude, he's way heavier than he looks.
Looks like, to be fair, all the WWE females seem to have stalkers, so I'm getting confused. Right? Like, every single one of them have stalkers.
Like, do they just put their addresses out there somewhere, like a group, or is it because it's a publicly traded company that everybody knows where they
have
live?
to bring in a wheelchair for him?
Oh, it's Johnny Wrestling, you know. I mean, what'd you expect?
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
It's a real injury.
Vindicator's like, LOL, Dalitha's such a foodie. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't get here soon enough before to really eat before, so I had to stuff a whole bunch of snack things in my face. And I was like, I'll just take some chips and...
Look at all these
cheese.
champions. The Good Brothers, the Young Bucks.
Chris O'Connor, Scarlett also said him like Alexa talks about Fiend. Well, she does love Cross, so makes sense.
There's a lot of love.
Janelle's like, a lot of people don't like Lana. Her WWE Chronicle, she said she was getting desperate.
I don't mind Aunt Lana. I think how she won on Monday was fantastic.
That was just funny. Shimo says, I was trying to stop a guy stealing a beer keg, and he ended up using it as a weapon.
Oh, a guy. Yeah, you didn't say dudes. I thought you were talking about women.
Yeah, we were talking about women attacking.
Like women attacking you. Yeah, a dude attacking you. Yeah, they could throw a keg at you. It might be hard, but because they weigh like, what, 100 pounds? How many gallons are in the keg? Like 50?
A piece of paper at Travis and gave him a paper cut. What else did I throw at you?
I don't know. Young Bucks, Santana and Ortiz.
Chris says this Lee Johnson guy could become something.
He could. He's been their jobber. He's been their lower guy for a long time, for a year. Brian Cage beat him. Lance Archer beat him. You know, like in their first matches.
What a bunch of weirdos. Yeah.
They're going up against Santana and Ortiz next week. They just said it.
Oh, wow. John says, hi, Travis Lilitha. I'm watching NXT. I'll catch AEW Dynamite on TNT on demand. Nice.
It's a good one.
Luke says,
a hell of a main event
tonight.
If
she can't say no, I can turn off the power to phones and computers. Yeah, she's going to have to learn to say no. That's going to be really hard, but you're going to have to prioritize and learn to say no. That's a lot of stuff. And you can't take everything. That's going to be the sad part. And it'll be heartbreaking. Vindicator's like, I respect Anderson for cutting down on his swindling time since the start of 2021.
Lots of respect right there.
Chris is like, Lee Johnson is getting over, right?
He is. He just joined the Nightmare Collective like just the other day. He's official. He's with Cody. 2 people actually joined. I can't remember the other guy's name. I
don't remember his name either. Vin's like, I'm the most dangerous man on the planet and therefore have no stalkers. Well, that's good, bud.
You and Ken Shamrock both.
Are you sure there's not some trees stalking you? I'm kidding. Looks like, Van, get over yourself. Vindicator's like, Delitha called Gargano a baby and Austin Theory is literally treating him like one.
Poor Candice LeRae. Like, if she's ever going to go up to the main roster, she needs to hurry and just get it done. She's like 35.
She needs to get rid of her baggage that she's got right there.
Right? The man that she's shorter than, or that same height as her, basically. Maybe she can go up with Austin Theory to the main roster.
Oh, no.
Austin Theory was already up there. He looks the part. He could go back up.
Chris says, LOL, are they going to make Lee Johnson like Black Cody? LOL. I mean, not being racist or funny, but I wouldn't mind. Oh, but a weight belt on him, so he could be like Cody?
I don't think so.
No.
They used to do the weight belts all the time. Actually, I'm pretty sure the weight belt came from Hulk Hogan, guys. Mm. Like, Hogan wore that in the, in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And then Cody started wearing one, which is just kind of funny, but it was a WCW thing. They would whip each other with them in the WCW.
When they had people, like a lot more people in their audience, it was cool because you'd take it off and like throw it at the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Guy Dawson says, do you think we are still getting Kushida versus Johnny Crybaby, guys?
Yes. After watching this display out here, I 100%.
William Regal's out there talking to him about what a big baby is.
Well, how they made it play out that he was injured for real and it just wasn't going to happen. But now I'm thinking it's going to happen. I mean, they carried him into the ring. If you're really injured, they don't carry you into the ring.
God, that would be really weird. Fat Lisa says, I rag a lot on Lana for her booking, but she obviously is not in control of that. She's come a long way, but there's more athletic and better women to cheer for in the division. It's true.
Absolutely. I mean, if that's what
Nobody's denying that.
If you're looking for matches like that, watch NXT.
Mm-hmm.
But on the main roster, there's a lot of beauties, and they like the pretty girls on the main roster. Not always. There's some wrestlers up there too.
We have a dirty old man running it. What do you guys expect? Come on.
I think you have to have both. You have to have wrestlers and you have to have girls that look good.
Every once in a while, you get that one that's both.
Right. You hit pay dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's on me. Paige is in. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Look how small they all are.
Looks like she isn't taking everyone, but not many calls was extremely eye-opening and flabbergasting. Right? It can be overwhelming, though. I'm just saying that
Wouldn't it be better just to
take 'em
concentrate
all.
on one type of animal, like horses or zebras,
in Ireland.
grizzly
How many
bears?
zebras you guys got there in Ireland?
That's what I'm saying. Like something like grizzly bears, you're sad.
Well,
Because if you start doing everything, next thing you know, you're gonna have cats
that's probably what they're doing.
and then snakes. What else is there? Dogs, obviously, and the dogs and the cats are gonna take up all your space. And then you're gonna have to be euthanizing them, and if you're not, then you have to waste a whole bunch of space holding on to them because nobody's going to adopt an old cat. So then you have to keep it for 12 years if you're not euthanizing it. Oh!
Because she attacked him.
Look at LeRae wants some. She wants to stand by her man. Right there. Stand by your man.
Because she just let her go. I'll bitch slap her into next week.
You ain't going to hit a woman.
She should. She needs it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look who it is, though. It's Tank Girl.
Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart.
The tag team. Check it to wreck it. Let's begin. Potty on, potty people. Let me hear some noise.
Chris says, I feel sorry for women who go through creepers, but the stories are entertaining, especially creepy neckbeard stories.
You know, and Alexa's at a disadvantage because her boyfriend / husband / fiance or whatever, it wears her pants. Like I saw a video and he basically had her pants on. I'm pretty sure they were her pants. They were all tight.
That sounds creepy.
And so, you know, he's not going to be able to defend her. She should go with Braun. That way you're like, come on in.
I dare you.
He's like, get these hats. They're like,
Not just that, but he has an arsenal of guns.
right.
It's a scary motherfucker.
Like Jake Hager. Jake Hager taking pictures of all of his guns. You're like, yeah, we'll stay out of that house.
Fat Lisa says, off the subject. Okay, this is a serious question.
Oh,
Do y'all eat bacon on the regular? We just had a small debate about thick bacon at the dinner table. You need to talk to Luke about that, but I try to eat bacon as much as possible, but it's such a pain in the butt to cook that I don't cook it that often. I love it, though. Bacon is delicious.
just microwave it for about 15 minutes. No, 5
Ew.
minutes, sorry.
Ew.
Just keep it elevated. Is this Dolph's brother here?
Hunk? Yeah.
What's his name? Oh. I was going to write it down. Poor kid. Ryan Nemeth.
Nemeth. Luke's like, oh, delete that. I might have accidentally gotten you a possible gift for late this year. What? Talking about gifts, I need to send something to you. Ooh. But I can do it this weekend.
The bastard pack.
I wonder what it is. Is it a cake? I like cake.
Yeah, he's going to send you a cake in the mail.
Hey, don't stomp on my dreams, man.
It's probably going to be a snake that he rescued.
Oh, he doesn't like snakes. His next comment is, there won't be no spiders or snakes within 10 fucking miles of me. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, are you scared of spiders and snakes? That's cute.
Just remember, the spider or the snake ate the spider, and then the bird eats the spider, the snake, and then the cat eats the bird, and the dog eats the cat, and then the cow eats the...
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die.
That ends it quick. And human dies.
Simo says Billy Graham wore a weight belt first.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Chris says Candice is cheating on Johnny with Theory. What? No.
And these are the days of our lives.
Vindicator's like, all trees would be petrified. See what I did there? Of my knife edge karate chops that would put Ric Flair in the Hall of Shame.
Right.
Fat Lisa says, I'm not Johnny Wrestling, not Johnny Doctor guy. Ha ha. Chris says, it should be Cross versus Johnny. Vindicator says, it's been a while since NXT stopped the show cold in favor of a promo, but Whiny Gargano is contractually obligated to have his spotlight in a wheelchair. Lame.
And then he got beat up by Kushida anyway, so we are going to see that this Sunday, I would assume.
Chris is excited about Shotzi. Fatley says, haha, whoop, there it is. Thought you knew.
Whoop, there it is. Hit me. The brutalize that he's tapping. Nimeth tapping out like crazy. Pac's not breaking it.
Vindicator says,
He's
Shotzi
like,
and Ember
I'm
should
not-
win this.
Oh, they're
He
gonna go
had to
far.
make a death face before he let go. He had to stick his tongue out and be weird. Interesting. Vindicator's like, Shotzi and Ember should win this because there would be no one to root for in a Raquel plus Dakota plus Candice versus Indy matchup.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Chris Lacane's like, Dolph Ziggler bro versus Pac. Yes. Vindicator message retracted. Roberto Lozano's in our chat. Hey, Roberto. Says, hey, we didn't see Bliss this past WWE Raw. Nope, she must have took the night off.
She's being stalked.
Right? Ryan did beat Marko by distraction when thanks to FTR on Dark. Nice. Vindicator says, I eat whatever I want, but I am very picky and precise consumer, but I always have my cake and eat it too. Janelle says, everybody making memes about Nia Jax because I wish you said on Monday.
My hole!
My hole! My hole! Did she really say my hole? She did. She did.
My hole! Or she said my whole hole or something.
Fat Lisa's like, crap, guys, it's Ash Wednesday. I'm a non-practicing Catholic, though. Well, that's good to know.
I don't even know what that means. Does
So
that
what
mean
was your
that?
discussion about bacon?
Does that mean that Mardi Gras is starting? Isn't that what that means?
Yeah,
Ash?
but we're not. They're not having Mardi Gras. They canceled all of it. What is it about bacon? You're talking about thick bacon. Are you talking about like it should be thick? It
Like
should be
Bronson
thin?
Reed
like,
thick?
Like
Are we talking
thick
about like
bacon's
Tony
better
Storm thick?
than thin? I mean, I know there's people out there who like soft bacon and
Crispy bacon?
crispy bacon.
All right. Well, we do have wrestling on both sides. We got Indy Hartwell in there right now with Shotzi Blackheart over on NXT, and then over on AEW. Look at that, the Butler. And Orange Cassidy. Chuck Taylor. Obviously. He's got the whole bottle. Because he knows how to get down.
That's crazy. Let's see. Walter's like, pack for the win. It looks like I booked a tattoo appointment with Ryan Ashley to get some color touch-up and a black-white activated tattoo done. I mentioned to her that I had a friend doing research on artists, and she said since I would be a referral and I've always been a good customer, she could book you sometime in the late fall or early winter, and your first full tat would be 50% off. Wow, that's really nice of her. And you for mentioning that. Thank you. That's really cool.
Oh!
That's crazy. Where is she located?
Look
is
at
she in
this.
LA?
He's broken.
He's a maniac. He broke my ribs.
He punched me in the stomach. He might have broke my ribs. MJF Jericho right now coming out.
He's like, I can't do anything. How are they going to be a group if they can't fight?
Sammy Guevara hates everybody in that group, but yet he's still in it.
That's weird, huh? But Lisa's like, question, if you had to do Lent and sacrifice something for 40 days, what would it be?
Gluten.
You already do that.
Well,
You're so weird.
I can't do it for 40 more days. It's fine.
You've been doing it for like 2 years.
3 years in March. But yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't guess enough years.
I feel like Shotzi Blackheart has a bunch of wedgie. Like, not just a little bit of a wedgie, but like everything's up there.
Walter's like, pack one. He did, Walter. London Austin says Ryan is nothing but a wannabe Dolph Ziggler. Oh, come on, give a kid a break.
He's young, I think. I don't know how old he is, to be honest. But he's young on TV.
Fat Lisa's like, yeah, how do you prefer bacon? Thick and chewy or thin and crispy?
I like it all.
I like it all ways.
It's just not raw. I'm
Not
good.
raw.
Not undercooked. If it's undercooked,
Yeah, kind of me.
But I like the fat to be fatty, and I like the meat
part
to be crispier.
Chewy. So, Travis actually likes his bacon a little more crispy. And I grew up with a family members that love theirs crispy. I was the weirdo in the family that liked mine soft and chewy. So,
The Acclaimed.
I like it to be soft and chewy.
Hey.
But I will eat crispy
Hey.
bacon too.
Hey.
So, like on like burgers and stuff and sandwiches or something, you want it to be kind of like crispy.
Oh, we cut off Judas.
Vindicator's like, there are 7 holes on the actual feminine physique. Apologies to Pete Dunne and Adam Cole. Baby. Gross. Oh, jeez. We have Pascal Greco in the chat.
Hey,
Pascal says
thanks.
Shotzi is fighting. She is. She's in a
Pascal.
tag match right now. Her and Ember Moon are up against
Indie Wrestling.
Indie Wrestling and what's her face?
Candice LeRae.
That's it. Candace.
Look at that. Shotzi takes her on to the outside. Candice LeRae is an old lady, by the way, everybody at home. She's 35 years old.
Travis is on a roll with these old people lately.
I'm just saying, if she's gonna be on the
Of WWE.
if she's gonna be on the main roster, she needs to hurry it up before she's collecting Social Security in the next 6 months.
Oh, Luke's like, I only mentioned it to get her opinion and advice on good artists. Well, yeah, I understand that. That's why I said, well, that was really nice of her to offer something like that. That's crazy. I had no idea she would offer that, right? She works from both LA and Austin, Texas, depending on the season. She's what do you call those birds? A snowbird?
Snowbird. There's no snow in Los Angeles. Like, it's no warmer in Texas than Los Angeles.
I'm pretty sure Austin gets snow.
It's
Not
in
like
mid.
our snow.
Oh yeah, never.
Well, maybe this year. Fat Lisa says, this week in religious traditions, LOL, the reason for everyone to party on Fat Tuesday is to fast or do Lent starting on Ash Wednesday. Then on Good Friday is when you can go back to normal.
Right. It was good for everybody but Jesus.
Well,
Oh! And there's your big elbow drop, MJF. Oh, wait, that's not MJF. That's Jericho on the ground. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Acclaim taking Jericho. Got him down for a 2 count. Indy Hartwell grinding down Ember Moon. There's a quick tag by these this top tag team in AEW here. MJF. Jericho. 2. Aubrey's been reffing a lot tonight.
we have Stevie in the chat. Hey, Stevie.
Hey, Stevie.
Says, rip MJF's ribs. Yep.
Yeah, that's too bad.
He's got some rib
Sammy
problems.
Guevara, you know, just pouting. Threw his phone, broke it like a child.
What a little baby. Ugh.
He's like, are you recording me?
Ew.
No, I put it on Facebook. Now everybody knows. And now you broke my phone. They heard it.
They heard your violence. Chris Connie says, ate a T-bone steak for dinner. It was good. T-bone steaks are good.
Old T-bone. I haven't had a T-bone steak since back in the day.
Fat Lisa says, I know AJ and D. Bryan is up there in age. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both in their 40s.
Landon says, Acclaim is AEW version of the Street Profits, but without the rapping. Actually, more like the Private Party is more like...
Acclaim's right there with them,
though. The Acclaim's kind of up there. They don't do as much jumpy, bouncy, flippy stuff, though.
Right. They're a little... They're more ground pound.
Does that.
They're a little bit more ground bound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fat Lady says, I missed it. Was MJF got his ribs taped. Okay, so he was in the back talking with what's-his-face?
Sammy Guevara.
And he put his phone down and he was taping him, like recording him talking. And he was kind of going at him like, you hate MJF, or you hate Chris Jericho, don't you? You really hate him. And then, and so then he was like, what are you doing? You're recording me? And he took his phone and like chucked it across the way and broke it. And then punched him in the ribs.
And then left. So he punched him once. MJF fell down like a sack of potatoes.
Landon's like, I was dying laughing when he threw his phone. Right?
I love that it was like an old flip phone, like a Razor from like 2005.
It wasn't either. It was like an iPhone.
Oh, it looked like a
smartphone.
It looked like a Razor.
It looks like here's one of my favorite pieces Ryan has done. It's one of her most popular ones. I'll take a look. Samosas Acclaimed are entertaining, but in ring needs more work. Yeah, I can see that. Go Shotzi.
Shotzi going right after LeRae. Candice.
Oh, that's her name.
Uh-oh, 619. No, just a bunch of ass right to the back of the head.
Everybody wants that.
1, 2, and LeRae kicks out.
So,
Ember Moon, here she comes. She's the game changer. Up. Right into the back of the head. Drives her head down into her knees. That might be it. 1, 2, and...
No,
Indie wrestling.
Indy. Shotzi wasn't paying attention.
Her name is Indy Hartwell, but we call her Indie Wrestling because that's the name she got for Christmas from the Gargano family. Because of Johnny Wrestling.
I will still call her Indy Hartwell.
We call her Indie Wrestling.
I don't.
Yeah, we do.
No.
It was her Christmas present.
I don't care.
You don't disrespect the wrestling family. Like Candice Wrestling, Johnny Wrestling, Indie Wrestling.
As Landon says, TakeOver this Sunday. Yes.
It is.
TakeOver is this Sunday.
Oh, that looked like that hurt. Oh, that hurt because she didn't get there.
Ooh.
Poor LeRae almost died.
That's not good.
Yeah, Shotzi saved her from
her
going
from
face
her
first.
botch.
She grabbed her arms so she could at least not go face first into the ground. She pulled a Brie Bella.
Ooh, that's
when Brie tried to go out. See, they might show it here. So after she gets up, watch her run and jump out of the ring.
She's not making
they didn't show
where
it.
She's going.
She didn't make it.
She's like, I didn't get enough steam with my short running gait that I had going on.
Well, a lot of those women, when they run, they slow down right before they jump.
Like they're scared.
Like, you don't slow down. You accelerate at jump.
Right? AEW is back from their picture-in-picture stuff.
MJF with those damaged ribs. You know, this could take away their number one contendership. Because they're the number one contenders. Because of that Battle Royal last week, remember?
True. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Look at the teamwork. That extra torque.
That Lisa's is like, that taupe looked flat as hell. What?
Taupe, isn't that a color?
Well, yeah, if you spell it T-A-U-P-E, but he's spelled like rope, but it's T-O-P-E. So I'm not sure.
Oh, elbow drop.
Maybe he meant rope. I don't know what you mean.
1, 2, and 3. No! Ember Moon breaks that up.
Nice.
Indie Wrestling got one right to the eye, it looked like. It looked like Ember Moon just poked her right in the eye.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think she did, but that's what it looked like to me.
Terrifying. It's definitely not cool.
Indie Wrestling coming off that top rope like she's AJ Styles hitting that phenomenal forearm, but that's neither here nor there, but that's the athleticism she showed.
She does really good feather work.
Yeah.
The feathers that she does on her stuff.
Are we talking about Indie Wrestling?
No. That tattoo artist. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of cool detail.
Into the ropes. MJF. Oh, no, that's Jericho again. My bad.
Yeah.
Look at the power. The Acclaimed. Showing off some muscle and drops him down into the... That's Ortiz. Whoa. You probably don't want to be messing around with Santana and Ortiz.
Excalibur's vocabulary?
Oh, Jericho just got hit in the head. Jericho, they just cheated. It's over. They're going to get this dub. No, Jericho kicked out anyways.
He got kicked in the
He got hit right in the face by a ghetto blaster.
What? She wasn't paying attention and didn't see him cheat? What?
She was distracted by Santana and Ortiz.
Oh, they distracted the other guys so that their boss could get hit in the face with a ghetto blaster?
Oh, they didn't mean to.
That's probably not a good thing. Ellie says, Hope
Here it
suicide,
comes.
that's Excalibur's vocabulary. Suicida?
Oh, damn, he missed. Who
Oh,
was
shit.
that? Who was... Oh,
Hager.
Jake Hager. Oh, the Judas effect. Jericho's gained like 30, 40 pounds since he won the title. You notice how fat he got, his belly? He almost can't move because it's got so big. It's like he has a tumor in there. It's not a tumor.
It's a food, baby.
Sure is.
Well, Shotzi and Ember did it.
Shotzi and Ember.
They beat Candice. So it's Shotzi and Ember Moon versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. That's your final for the women's side of the Dusty Rhodes Classic. That's the Tag Team Classic final right there between Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, Shotzi Blackheart, and Ember Moon.
Who's this?
Let's see.
Oh, Sammy coming out. He's the god. The
look at
Spanish
him.
god. He's got great music. Sammy Guevara, it's my time. For no reason. Look at the size difference between these females. NXT looking good over there.
Mm-hmm.
This Sunday, we're going to see a championship, or well, a trophy. He quit!
Wow.
Jericho's never been broken up with like this.
Ooh.
And then he pushed Jericho. He touched him. They all like him, too. Look at Santana and Ortiz. They're torn.
Like, why would you do this? Why are you leaving?
Where's Wardlow? Wardlow going to beat him up?
Oh.
He's like, just stay away from me. That's my best friend. Do you not remember the cardboard cutouts of us?
MJF causing contentions. No, not him. Let's see.
Look at Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa. Look at Thatcher, though.
They're like, we're friends now.
Look at Thatcher, though. He's just like, I don't care. See? He didn't even move.
Oh, there he goes.
He smiles without any teeth.
Lenton says the
Looks like
Battle
a
of
hockey
British
player.
Men at TakeOver Pete Dunne versus Balor for the NXT title.
Which, Pete Dunne does not deserve it. I don't understand where that even came from. It's silly to me. Does he? I mean, he lost the number one contenders match to O'Reilly. O'Reilly went on and lost to Balor. So what on earth makes him think that he can beat Balor?
I don't know.
It's just goofy. It's like, oh, we
It is
just need
weird.
another match.
Yeah.
And they just didn't want to put it on the TikTok already. Carrion.
Right? They didn't want it cross to have it yet. Again. Or back, as he should. Chris Akani says Shotzi should turn heel and join Tony Storm. They should practically be they would be practically unstoppable as a team. And Hikaru's like, yay, as expected, Shotzi and Ember advanced to unfortunately lose to Raquel and Dakota, but I hope to be pleasantly surprised.
I'm sure that'll be this Sunday, so we'll find out.
Right?
On Valentine's Day.
Fatley says, Sammy is a man of his word. Mic drop.
It's supposed to say Valentine's Day.
Vengeance Day.
It's Valentine. Valentine. Valentine's. Valentine. Yes. Valentine's Day. That's how guys say it. Valentine's. It's Valentine's.
Oh, jeez.
Valentine. Yes. Valentine's Day.
Oh, God. One indicator is like, Jericho needs to retire from the swindling game like ASAP. He is just a slobbery, slow embarrassment to all snails at this point.
It's tough watching him. He tried to do that, his little backflip that he does. Obviously, he got hit in the head with a freaking ghetto blaster, but if that wouldn't have happened, he still wouldn't have made it over. He wouldn't have rotated.
Probably not. Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. See you Friday for Smack. All right, Walter, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good rest of your night. Chris says, what a future tag team opportunity. That means they could show up on the main roster.
Yeah, they don't like tag teams on the main roster, so there's that.
Right? Fatley says, like, he walked through the face corridor. Landon says, MJF out of the inner circle next. I don't know about that. He's the one making them all leave.
I think MJF's going to be the leader of the inner circle, then it's going to implode and it'll be over. Sammy Guevara and Adam Page should join together. Be called the Outcast or something. Your suspension wasn't long enough?
I was just going to say that. I was like, you didn't have enough time off when you had your...
He needs some more rape therapy.
Rape therapy.
I threw your old ones away.
Thank you.
There was no room in there. I was like... Well, I asked you if you were
figured you did. Because I looked at I was like, that's a new bag, and I looked at there, like, yep. I was like, did I do that? I was like,
no, you left them in the front. And so I went to put them away, and then
no, throw away the old ones.
Oh, no, I just tossed them. Well, I asked you if you were going to eat them. And you said no. I was like...
Yeah. I probably was going to throw them away, and then if I got distracted by something else.
Only a 30%.
A small percentage. Only 30.
Maybe 13. What's he gonna do here?
Did you see what he did?
Yeah, he switched it.
He threw out the other one.
Look at this. Over on NXT. He just signed it. Did he just sign it with like a Bic pen?
Yeah. Like basically.
I think I will. I wonder how much he's gonna have to give him. Like 2% or something.
That's funny.
Tony Schiavone, 7th of March. That's the day after the 6th of March.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought it was the day before the 8th.
Well, it can be, but the 6th is significant.
Oh.
Because Nunez? Amanda Nunez fights on the 6th. That's why they're doing their first show, first pay-per-view for AEW on a Sunday. It's Sting!
It's Sting! interesting. Landon says T-Bar going to come to AEW and beat up Sammy for using his move.
Oh, that would be classic.
Be
but that's not happening now.
Chris is like, new Nexus versus Retribution. Guy Dawson says Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon are already going to win because Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are hells. What do you guys think?
I
heels?
Yeah, I don't see that. I have a feeling that
Dakota Kai and Raquel
Dakota and Raquel will win that. They're just too much. Both of them are better.
Well, they're pushing Raquel so much that it would be weird.
It's weird they're pushing her so hard, and then they made her in a tag team. It's like, wait, what? Pump the brakes,
she's been with Dakota Kai forever, though. Like, she started with Dakota Kai. She wasn't by herself and then became with Dakota Kai.
Team Taz.
She kind of was Dakota.
Who's their special passenger? They've got a special passenger that he may know.
Oh, they stole
They got Darby in a garbage bag.
That's a dead body bag.
I know.
Oh, they're going to drag him. Oh, that's nice.
Well, they're going on a road trip.
Oh.
Look at the cameraman trying to run after it. They're like, they're going fast. Look at the pinhead over on NXT.
Oh, that guy.
Pete Dunne. The feminine one.
Vindicator's like, I see Escobar is getting fashion tips behind the scenes via text message from MVP. Nice.
Right.
Is he wearing a nice suit?
Oh, yeah. He looks fantastic.
Good. Vindicator's
before
like,
he gets his ass handed to him on
what?
Sunday.
It's Sting! The brooding and full painted swindler extraordinaire.
Now he's got to go save Darby.
Sting! It's Sting! Guess what? It's Sting!
She does it way better. More like Tony Schiavone than I do.
How so?
Because mine doesn't sound like Tony Schiavone. Yours sounds like Sonny Schiavone. It's Sting. No.
You just have to draw out the syllables. Well, there's not very many syllables to draw out. You just have to draw out the word.
Yeah. Sting.
It's Sting. Full Bianca Belair.
It is Sting.
Too funny.
Coup de grace.
It's Sting!
Pete Dunne's going to get hit with that coup de grace. It'll make his head kind of bubble out again. It's not so pinheady. Look at him with his long hair there. You saw him from behind in line with him in his tight jeans. He'd be like, ooh, she's sexy. Oh, God! Oh, no! That's a guy! It's like, did you just assume gender? What kind of man are you? You homophobic?
Well, now we've got Kushida and Austin Theory.
Yes, Kushida. And Kushida hasn't lost since I've started watching NXT. Not kidding. I have not seen him ever lose.
Kushida?
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen his tag team partner lose.
I guess he lost quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. He's not like a new guy.
And then he had an injury or something, and he came back and he said, I will show them the respect that needs to happen to be a champion. He had a whole thing about it.
He's a few days away from becoming a North American champion. I think he's going to win it on Sunday.
Landon's like, for the first time since 2014, Sting will be wrestling. And
Sort of.
Vindicator's like, Talitha would lose her shit in frustration if Sting were healthy and willing to challenge Edge for his title opportunity.
Oh, my.
Oh, boy, more geriatrics. Carlos Torres is in their chat.
Hey, Carlos.
How's
Thanks for
it
hanging
going,
out
man?
with us. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribing.
Yeah, right now we're just watching on
Look, they
NXT.
just took him off. They just took off with him in a body bag.
They did.
Darby Allin has been pulled behind a car. Isn't that a felony? Isn't that a hate crime in some countries?
Not in America, though, because he was white, so they don't care.
In the South?
There's no such thing as hate crimes against white people.
It's true.
Kushida and Austin Theory over on NXT, if you're interested to know that much.
Look at this. Kenny Omega is golfing. Like, seriously, who does an interview when you're golfing? Where's the Rangers or whatever they're called? The course cops.
Well, he's such a bad shot, he got it in the bunker to begin with.
The bunker. That's great.
What?
That's what it is. It's a bunker. We call it a sand trap, but it is the bunker, yeah.
I'm like, did I say something wrong?
No, it's... I just haven't heard it called a bunker. It sounds like a war thing. They're in the bunker. Look at this. Austin Theory and Kushida over on NXT. Oh, Theory just hurt his hand. Throwing a big left hand. Hitting Kushida, but it's not hurting Kushida. It's hurting Theory.
That's good.
Kushida kicks him in the belly. Steps over. Wraps around. What's he doing here? Just kind of stretching him out a little bit. Austin Theory's flexible. Look at those muscles. Another step over and around. Look at Kushida's wrapping him up like a pretzel.
He's like,
ah!
hold my dick. That is not the move we want to
like,
see.
Ah!
This is not that type of wrestling.
It's like Joey Ryan in there. It's like, oh God, he's going to do the dick flip.
Chris Iconi's like, remember Kushida versus Theory is for the North American title, so we are getting a new champ.
This is?
It's not. It doesn't.
This can't
say
be for the
anything
North
about
American
the
title.
North American title.
This is just a match, which is going to bring us to a match for Sunday for the North American title against Johnny Wrestling. What the hell? You walked out there. You're almost glad that guy got kicked in the face. You know what I mean?
What guy?
That interviewer over on AEW.
Oh.
Remember when the Bucks kicked him in the face? Now he's out there bugging Omega on the golf course.
Landon's like Taz versus Lesnar, suplex versus suplex. She's a little person. So creepy. Fat Lisa's like Alec Marvez happens to stalk wrestlers as bad as Charlie. Ha ha. Oh jeez. That's not good. Chris is like, so they get a title match on Sunday?
I would assume so.
That title match on Sunday.
That's where it was happening before he got injured, and I'm not sure his injury is 100% legit.
Well, he just got beat up by Kushida from his wheelchair, so I don't know. God, also like Velveteen Dream versus Kushida versus Cameron Grimes was Kushida's last lost, guys. Yeah, that was a while ago, though.
Did he take the loss, though? Did he take the pin, or was he just involved in the loss?
Yeah, I don't think he lost.
I don't remember that match very well.
Kenny has a point. Florida has some beautiful golf courses. That's true. One with nature, and just be careful of the alligator traps.
They have some beautiful alligators down there, too. And every once in a while, they're on the courses, and they walk across, and they're huge. And you can't hurt those ones. In Florida, they're protected.
Mm-hmm. Landon says, leave Kenny alone.
Just don't leave your kids outside, because they will take your kids.
Or your little dogs. Vindicator says, so this AEW jobber gal is the legit shorty. The legit boss over on SmackDown would not be impressed.
I don't know if we can even call her short, because she is a midget, right? Like, she got that quadriplegia or whatever it's called.
She's probably a little person. I don't know if she...
Achondroplasia?
I don't know if she has a form of dwarfism, but she is almost short enough to be considered a little person. I think she's only like 4'11". And...
It's like my sister's height. I'm pretty sure she's taller than that. Or shorter than that.
She's shorter. I don't know how tall she is.
Thunder Rosa.
I thought they said she was only like 4'11".
Thunder Rosa, I watch her work out all the time on Instagram. She's in fantastic shape. She's a former NWA champion.
She is a former NWA champion.
She's a Mexican champion. She was the first Mexican to win the NWA championship.
Awesome. Landon's like, everyone respects Tony and no one likes Alex Marvez.
No.
Marvez. Yeah, nobody.
His wife and his mom do. But other than that, nobody else does.
Guy Dawson's like, yes, he took the pin. Cameron Grimes pinned him. Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Damn.
Chris O'Connor says, I can't wait for Anna Jay versus Britt Baker. It was on the bracket for the tournament. I don't know if it's happening tonight, though.
And hopefully that one's going to be on an episode of Dynamite.
And not on
Dark or just a random Monday like they did their tournament last year. Do you remember that tournament they did for the women last year?
Yeah, we didn't
and it was
get
just
to watch
it was just on random days and shit. Like,
and then they would, like, give you the results, like, when they did their Wednesday show. But they never showed, like, any of the matches on Wednesday.
Right.
It was like, okay, so how important is it?
Layla Hurst. The legit Layla Hurst. Rolls Thunder Rosa up. She's got that shoulder. Thunder Rosa trying her hardest here. Uh-oh. There she goes. Oh, Rosa out.
Oh.
Pooh, got her feet stuck.
She almost didn't make it.
But she did make it. Neckbreaker. Down onto that rope. Oh, that's going to hurt. I don't care how short you are. Thunder Rosa, she's like, yeah, I'm talking to somebody. Some dead person, probably.
Vindicator's like, legit shorter reminds me of Xylee, but far less intense and free of scary masked women on thrones.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a lot of differences there, like almost everything, except for height.
Yes. Landon says the Young Bucks super kicked Alex before. Yes, Travis was just talking about that.
He deserved it. He's nosy.
With him being a stalker for him on just in their personal lives, doing their own thing, and he's stalking them for interviews.
Now he's stalking Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega should have hit him with a V trigger or something.
Oh. Kushida was like, and then he's like,
oh, look at that. Fall away slam.
Oh.
Right onto Kushida. Oh, look at slow high five.
Guy Dawson says Britt is going to win or Thunder Rosa, guys. What do you guys think?
It would be awesome. I mean, it would be very good for the company if Thunder Rosa won it. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they would do with the Japan part of the company and if they would allow the American side to beat the Japanese side. Because to me, it seems like they'll put it on the Japanese side if they're doing a new contract with them because they're going to want to build them up higher.
Right.
So whoever wins from the Japanese side is going to win the whole tournament.
Mm-hmm. Fatlissa says, recently I wouldn't have a problem feeling that thunder.
Yeah, none, right?
Then he cares like the unpainted side of Rosa looks a little bit like Ruby Riott. Not a good thing. Oh.
Old Ruby. What's wrong with Ruby Riott?
She has a big nose.
Yeah, but...
We're talking, Vindicator is making these comments.
Right.
So we know what his problem is. He thinks it's all about the face.
Yeah, he only likes, women from the head up. Like, Carmella's disgusting. It's like 90% of her is perfect. 8% of her looks like a horse. And 2% of her hair looks fantastic again.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but you have to talk to him. Like, do you?
Have to look at their face. Do you? Do you have to look at their face?
Is this our new thing? I guess I missed that.
I guess if you're gonna dominate him, I guess you have to stare him down.
You're like, bleh, bleh.
You're all like making gag noises while you're trying to look him in the eye.
My eyes are up here. You're like, no.
I can't look at your face.
I'm fine
You're just so pretty. I can't handle it.
Damn, you're fine. Shit, you look good. Oh! Thunder Rosa runs right into her.
Fatless is like, also Happy Gilmore is an underrated comedy. Just saying.
Oh, absolutely.
It is.
I pretty much quote that at least twice a week. At least twice a week.
Yeah. Especially if we start talking about
hands hurting
or anything.
Oh, well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Ben Stiller. I love he's like.
And then he's all nice.
Uh-huh.
Vindicator's
How about
like,
a nice
"LOL,
glass?
Travis."
How about a nice warm glass of shut the hell up? You're in my house, lady.
You're in my house. Vindicator's like, "LOL, Travis. Travis should be the head judge of beauty pageant where every contestant just wears a bikini and paper bags over their heads." Wouldn't that
It's
be the
kind of
best
like
one?
it's kind of like the early 1900s, late 1800 beauty shows where all you got to see was ankles. It'd be the same thing,
True.
but a little bit higher up.
Uh-huh.
So basically neck down. You could tell a lot from the women neck down.
Fat Lisa says, "This is not the ASMR I signed up for. I'm sorry. Do you want me to go get some more chips?"
Thunder Rosa going up top, but oh, that's not Thunder Rosa. Never mind.
That's legit.
That's the legit
Oh,
one. Oh,
Thunder
she
Rosa
fell
got
right
her
into the
knees
knees.
up,
Is that enough?
though.
No.
Ooh, no. She's going to work a little harder on that one. Guy Dawson says, "Are you guys going to be live on Saturday and Sunday?"
I'm not sure on Saturday yet. I'm still trying to figure that one. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Austin Theory was just stolen. Who stole Austin Theory?
Oh my god. Somebody sucked him under the thing. Oh, he's...
Oh.
Oh, look. His arm's all better. How'd that happen?
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, he saved Dexter Loomis. Oh, that
Dexter
was so nice of him.
Loomis.
That was really nice of him to save him.
But we did get to see a miraculous injury heal.
It was amazing. Oh,
Look
look,
at
it's
Theory.
Austin Theory.
How was he not counted out by now?
I don't know. I think the ref forgot to do his job.
He's
Whoa!
like, ah! Kushida.
Kushida's got him.
There's
in a
no
pin.
referee.
The referee doesn't know what he's doing.
Johnny coming in to save him.
Yeah. Kushida's like, "Oh,
Shida,
you want
don't
to come
hurt
close
him.
to me? Here, let me get that
Don't
arm
hurt
again
him.
for ya."
So
He's like,
obviously
"I'm
there's
tapping.
the referees are
tapping.
like, there's nobody
I'm
here.
tapping."
Oh, Loomis. Loomis is like, I'm going to put you to sleep, son.
Like, you don't
They're
get
both
to-
tapping. No,
Like,
they're
let's
holding hands.
hold hands.
Thunder Rosa with the W.
Thunder Rosa for the win. Kushida's like, "Ooh, I like this belt. This belt's nice.
It's going to be in my
Like,
living
this
room.
is gonna be mine.
If
See?
that be there
I'm
after
going to
dark,
get it."
it'd be in my living room. Jeff
Dexter
Foxworthy.
Loomis is like, "Oh yeah."
He's got Austin Theory in his lap,
Like,
and he's
like
petting him.
It's like, "It's okay, honey. It's all right. I really like you." It's
He's
okay.
holding. He's holding Johnny Wrestling's hand too. He's like, "Ooh."
Jeez. It's going to be Women's Eliminator Tournament Monday on their YouTube
Oh,
at
see?
AEW.
Monday. Do we? Do we appreciate his time? Is that our new thing? Who's this girl?
And then they
Oh,
stole
Toni
Marko
Storm.
Stunt.
They did find Marko, and Marko is okay.
Did they find him in a dumpster? I figured that's where they'd put him.
Right. Probably just a little trash can.
Fatley says, it says
Like
it
a
on the
waste
promo.
basket.
YouTube will be having the women's tourney on Monday. Yeah. It just popped up on the stuff. Jaden Britt is in the chat. Hey, Jaden says, "Hi, been a while."
Jaden.
Yeah, nice to see you back, Jaden.
Thank you.
Guy Dawson says, "What were you talking about, Travis, about Saturday and Sunday?" Oh.
We're not sure if we're going to be on Saturday, but we will be on Sunday. I just don't know about Saturday yet. I haven't talked to Joe. I mean, we could be on no matter what, I guess.
Yeah, we can do predictions or whatever. I know Meds made a comment too about doing it on Thursday, but I just...
Oh.
Whoa.
Jungle Boy's going to be making people biatches.
Nice. FTR is back versus Matt and Mike Sydal. I didn't know that they were brothers.
Matt and Mike. Matt Sydal, we know.
Jaden says, "What's Sunday? Sunday.
It is NXT TakeOver.
Yeah, it's NXT TakeOver.
What's it called? You remember?
Vengeance.
Vengeance. It's basically better than hanging out with your wife or girlfriend. That's what it is.
What?
Just kidding.
What does it mean?
I said it's better than hanging out with your wife or girlfriend is what I said.
Oh, you're going to have to hang out with me, though.
I'm talking about them
Oh.
watching us.
Oh. don't do that to your women. Don't do that to your significant others. Whether it's women or boys, don't do it. But Lee's like, who? Where are these brothers coming from? I don't know.
Matt and Mike Sydal.
Sydal, who are they? I agree with Fat Lisa's on that one. I don't know who they are.
Well, you know who Matt Sydal is.
I do?
Yeah, he's the one that made his debut and slipped on the top rope.
Oh, that guy. That's funny.
But Mike, he is making his debut. Like, see if he slips.
Return to the original Kenta. Fang revives.
We're already that late.
I guess so.
They're going right to the main event. Half hour left. This is going to be a great match.
Chris is like, I want Tony to win. Yeah, you want Tony on the NXT to win whatever
The championship. She'll win the title.
Oh, the title over there? I don't know if they're ready to move it off of what's-her-face yet.
Io Shirai's had it forever.
But she's a good champion. She does fun things, like jumps off of high things and...
With it in a garbage can.
In a garbage can.
She can do that without the title. She can be crazy without titles.
So he just carries around this weird little briefcase, like the Money in the Bank stuff, but it's just for that title.
That's what...
That's funny.
That's what Moxley was talking about, like a nerd.
Walking around with your briefcase
like a nerd.
Like a nerd. Nerd.
Like a dork or whatever he's
Nerds. Like a dork. Guy Dawson says, I don't it be Tony time. It's Mercedes time. Oh, you don't want it to be Tony time. You want...
Run away!
Is he having a seizure?
No, it sounds like he's running. Something fell.
I don't think anything fell.
The gate's down.
Oh.
I would assume. Things are falling on him. From North Carolina. Oh, here's the girls with their brooms. They look way better tonight. They don't have those weird leotard things on. No. Like all over, like really all over, or just like a little bit? Are you sure it's just not berries? I might have dropped a couple. There's Kenny Omega. So we got Jon Moxley and the Murder Hawk, Lance Archer, going against Kenta and Kenny Omega. K and K. Showing some Imperium over there on NXT. The Emporium.
Yeah, the gate was still up and everything. I don't see anything weird. So I don't know what that was about. It was weird.
Oh, there's Karrion Kross.
At least to say, Kenta was released from NXT. He was Hideo Itami. Oh. And he says, the champion is coming out. North Carolina.
I don't know what he did. Oh, I was like, they didn't really show him doing anything.
Karrion Kross? What?
Look at that. Maybe they're not going to wrestle on Sunday.
Maybe not.
Santos Escobar next week. Got to go one-on-one with the big man. They're going to put a cruiserweight against the big man. That makes no sense to me.
Doesn't make any sense. Medicare says LOL at Travis with that passive-aggressive insult that he almost slipped by Dalitha, but she's too sharp to miss it. But yeah, Valentine's is the most overrated commercialized holiday ever.
So what are you getting your girlfriend? I was kidding.
What are you guys getting your significant others out there? Chris Akani says Cross killed Legado de Fantasma.
He sure did. They were all laid out. Who this is? It's the
Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes is back. I thought it was the bunny or whatever his name is.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny. Cameron Grimes coming back with the money.
That was a new Corvette.
Gosh, they come right out and they're right. I mean, the outside's right there.
It's funny.
He's just handing out money to everybody.
I don't think that's even real money. She's looking at it like, is this even real?
Maybe it's Nick Matt Jackson money.
Well, I guess that's
It looks real to me.
Okay. Cameron Grimes is a weird. Chris
Cameron
is like,
Grimes
so
cashing
is a
checks.
pimp now? I guess. I don't know what
Hopefully he
that's
gets
about.
some hoes if he's a pimp. Look at, he's holding the mic.
He can't even see the time on his weird watch.
Over on AEW, you got the Murder Hawk coming out.
He's the Murder Hawk monster.
Oh, yeah.
So he's not just the Murder Hawk.
He's a Murder Hawk, but a monster.
That's just weird.
He's just like Michael P.S. Hayes. Makes me wonder if they're not related. P.S. Hayes still works for the company.
Oh. But here's like, so Cameron won the country bumpkin lottery, I guess. Such a terrible wasted of dead presidents. Ugh.
He was flailing. He's got so much chest and stomach hair that he doesn't even need to wear a shirt under his sports jacket.
So gross. Chris is like, maybe Edge is going to come out and spear Grimes.
No, we're not
don't
going to
think
see Edge tonight, I don't think.
Doubtful.
They're not going to waste all of his appearances.
Right?
Moxley carrying his U.S. title, that's Japanese.
U.S. heavyweight title that he's had for 400 and something days. What? Oh, God.
Oh, he invested in GameStop.
He's going to talk about games.
Now he's like, you see me rolling.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Parabolic. I've got so much money. Got dog coins.
Yeah.
I'm even more rich.
Dog coin. Which is funny because it's like worth 7 cents.
There's really such thing as dog coin?
Yeah. That actually came up in our staff meeting yesterday. That's pretty
If
funny.
you can use it or something.
No, like the new accountant that works there, he like uses that Robinhood app.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, yeah, I bought some dog coin. It's like, it was 10 cents when I bought it. Now it's worth 7. I'm like, that sounds terrifying. Why would you buy something like that?
You definitely want to buy a whole bunch of cent things, though, because then you can turn it into 10, 20, 30 times your investment.
Right. Guy Dawson says, remember Survivor Series 2019, guys, in the NXT Women's 6-woman tag? And
yes.
Talitha got mad and left.
Oh, yeah. I remember it. Like it was yesterday. You can kiss my grits. You think I'm going to wrestle zombies? You can kiss my grits.
Is he okay?
I think he's quitting.
Oh, jeez.
Look at it all. It's about 10 grand. It's hilarious.
At least it's like, body hair definitely is part of Michael Hayes' genes. But Nick here's like, Cameron should tag team with Killian Dane and become champions, which will lead to some hair club for men commercials.
Right? And then they can split and have a hair versus hair match.
Chris Akane's like, GameStop reference, because Grimes' neck beard. Grimes should say, my hole.
Oh, my hole.
Oh, my hole. Landon's like, Archer is the man who lost the IWGP US title to Moxley.
Yeah, because he was signing with these guys. Little did he know he could probably keep it.
Right.
But a lot of people thought Lance Archer was going to end up in WWE, but he ended up signing with AEW.
We have Rosella Zelinsky in the chat.
Hey, Rosella.
Hi, Rosella. Thanks
for hanging out with us.
He says it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. It's hilarious, right? Chris Connie says this is kind of like a Ric Flair promo. Lena says Moxley is the longest reigning IWGP US champion. He's had it like 400 and some odd days or something.
He's had it a minute.
And they did get started with that match over there. We've got Moxley and Kenta in the ring right now.
Right, and the grizzled young veterans coming down to the ring over on NXT.
Is that part of the Cody Rhodes tournament?
Dusty, yes.
Dusty Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
We've got...
I get
the
it.
roads are everywhere.
Why is there so many roads?
Roads.
Kenny Omega setting that trash can up on that ring post. What's going to happen here?
Oh, jeez. Alanda's like 403 days. Is that what it said? I thought it said 492.
400 days.
400 days.
It's more than a couple weeks. Less than a couple years. That's what Omega was setting up.
A trash can?
That just hurt. Well, he set it up there so he could do a flip up, grab it, and then flip back down.
Oh, but it didn't work out as well.
No, he did it. He landed it perfect.
Ah.
Trying to crush Moxley's genitalia. He's like, you already have a kid. It's fine. You have one in the oven.
Right?
It's growing right now. Your wife's at home growing eyes and feet right now.
Whatever. She's on backstage growing eyes and feet.
Wherever she's at, she's growing body parts.
Awesome moonsault.
Right?
Whatever, it'd be way cooler if he would have stuck himself inside of it. And then did it. Sorry.
Like a human condom or something. Trash can. Look at the red ladder.
Jeez, pull a what's her face?
Io
Shirai.
Shirai.
Shirai, yeah.
It's my Shiraya.
Right. Chris says, I remember Flair used to go crazy in WCW in his promos. He would take his shoes and his clothes off.
Oh, yeah. And then he would walk around the ring and, like, fall down on purpose. Oh, yeah. He would go on another level of ranting.
Oh, my goodness sakes, that's crazy. Rosella's like, roses are everywhere. Hell. Cool. Vindicator says, Cameron likely took that money out of his salary. He's not savvy enough to be a smart stock trader. Triple H is desperately trying to rebrand him to be another JBL.
That's not happening.
Oh, Landon is like January 13, 2020 to current. What about that? Oh, 403 days. Rosella says, what's your favorite superhero?
Captain America is mine. And Superman.
Vinegar's like,
It depends
dang.
on if it's Marvel or DC.
Yeah. Vinegar's like, dang, I get uncomfortable when Travis starts talking about private parts. Oh, no, I'm usually too drunk to fully understand him anyway.
That's good.
I'm sorry you have to drink to watch our show.
Whatever gets it working, though.
Whatever gets you through it, I guess. That's sad. Felt bad for you and your liver.
Eat your vegetables.
Just eat your vegetables. You'll be fine. Make sure you eat your vegetables with your drinking. Two more, and then I'm done. No more. Take them away.
Ciampa and Thatcher. And grizzled young veterans.
Right?
Just eat them all. You have 4 bags.
I know, but I don't need to. It looks like Wolverine, Batman, Domino, and
Batman, huh?
Loki. I think that's how you say it. Our best superheroes, period.
I have a hard time with Batman because it's just a dude that has money. It's like Elon Musk or something. Like
Elon Musk is like Batman. Rosella is laughing, and Fat Lisa says, alcohol used to be the social lubrication of my soul. And then the pandemic happened. Vinegar says, what's your favorite vegetable, Talitha? Mine is potatoes. Potatoes.
damn, that's a starch. I mean, they are a vegetable, but that's a starch. Like, that's like sugar. Might as well eat apples.
There we go. Thank you, Luke. I know you've told me that before, but...
What is it?
How to say that name of the superhero he likes. Psylocke. I always forget how to say it.
Like Skurlock?
Right. Fat Lace is like, Spider-Man and Deadpool are mine.
Huh.
My favorite vegetable. Like people in comas. Those are my favorite vegetables.
People on life support. Pull the plug.
That's probably mean.
It's insensitive, is all. Kenta pounding on the back of the Murder Hawk. What the hell's this? The librarian?
Mm-hmm.
What is Kenta doing? The GTS by Kenta.
I guess he didn't like him being out there on his own bed.
Murder Hawk gonna get suplexed. Poor little Kenta, though. He doesn't stand a chance against a Murder Hawk, does he? He's tiny. Oh, there's Omega. What's Omega gonna do here? Oh! He ran into Lance Archer. Chokeslam! Right into the bed. Right into that big heart. Now he's got a broken heart. That's enough. 1, 2, and 3. No! Kenta saves him!
I can't believe he was able to get up from the ground to save him. Where was Jon Moxley when this was happening?
He's probably getting a haircut or something.
Probably.
He does weird things. Maybe he called his wife.
Chris is like, Moon Knight is a generic Batman, but not really. He's actually pretty cool if you read his comics. It's more psychological.
Right. There's a big kick right to the chest. Moxley's got him down. 1, 2. A horrible reffing ref. Who counts like that?
Hey! Hey, you guys in there, what are you doing? Naxos!
There's got to be a dog or something outside.
Naxos! Stop!
That's Arcus.
That is Naxos.
That is Arcus. Brr, brr, brr. Argus!
You guys are being brats. Stop it. Fat Lace is like, well, that went dark quickly. Guy Dawson's like, do you guys actually think they will take the belt off of Io this Sunday?
I have a feeling they just might. They could definitely use her on the main roster. Raw is dead. Like, the women's division on Raw is completely dead. And they have a bunch of women. They have way more women than they do on SmackDown. It's dead.
Mm-hmm. Fat Lisa's like, I think that Kenny got concussed there for reals. something.
He might have.
Like, I hear the doggos. Yeah, they're being flat.
They won't shut up. There's probably a dog outside.
There's probably a giant monster out there.
Uh-oh, Kenta! Almost had Moxley in the back.
Well, falls count anywhere, right?
Where are they?
They're in the catering business.
Looks
in
like
the
a
kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah, it's the kitchen.
That's not a normal kitchen, by the way. That's like a big ass.
That's an industrial, like, huge ass kitchen.
Yeah, that's
for
a
big
football
place.
stadium.
Yes.
That's a kitchen for a whole football stadium.
Vindicator's like, I love your twisted psyche, Dalitha. I'm going to call up my agent and see if we can get you into a horror that takes place in the busiest hospital. Imagine you play the role of the night shift nurse.
With a pull the plug.
The dogs agree it would be a big break to Stardom and leave WrestlingGab behind for Travis to handle with Ayla. I don't know if Ayla is reliable enough. She has kids.
She got kids. She's like Heath Slater. She got kids.
She got kids.
They are fighting on tables that are sliding around, which is hilarious.
And terrifying.
There he goes. He got him in the Daniel Bryant chin lock there. Oh, he hit him with a bag of potatoes.
It's like, here's some damn potatoes for you.
Those are Idaho potatoes, it looked like to me, too.
Did that what the box said?
That's what I thought it said. I'd have to go back and look at it later. It's right there if we get another shot at it. I thought I saw an Idaho on there.
Show us the box of potatoes. Genuine Idaho? I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Genuine Idaho on the end.
Uh-huh. I thought I saw the state on the side, but I could be wrong. We're looking for our fame! Just kidding, I don't care. Oh, he's got a potato. He's going to
He
hit.
throws another potato.
Oh, he just tossed it. Hopefully
He's
they
like,
get
this
that
is the
cleaned
best
up.
thing I've ever seen.
I guess there's not another football game for a few months, so if they break something, it's not like a big deal.
Nobody has that stuff. Rosella says, probably that's a dog. Fat Lisa says, he hit him with a literal sack of potatoes.
Right?
Actually, it was a box of potatoes.
Yeah, he's kicking some ass. They're outside in the parking lot here, Moxley and Omega.
Vindicator's like, kitchen room brawls should be mandatory across all wrestling platforms, even on family friendly.
I'm just hoping they end up at the 50-yard line.
Felly says, well, any bingo winners hitting Omega with a potato in the kitchen. Right? So, what clue game are you playing? It was...
Moxley. Oh, he just threw the chair
Omega.
away. Why didn't he use the chair? He hit him with it in the gut and then threw it away.
Mm-hmm. It was Murder Hawk in the kitchen with the bag of potatoes. That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Chris Akane is
Tommaso
an
Ciampa
ECW.
powerbombed right on the side of that apron over there on NXT. We're in
Oh.
that Dusty Rhodes Battle Royal stuff that I call it.
Classic.
It's not called the Battle Royal though,
Dustin
guys.
Rhodes Classic.
Classic Tag Team Tournament Classic.
Tournament. Yeah. That's it.
Kendo stick to Kenny Omega's back. Who doesn't want to watch a kendo stick in a no rules falls count anywhere match?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Jake Roberts is just in the way. He's got bowed to.
But Moxley thanked him for getting out of his way. Kerschmackers.
Moxley. Oh, he blocked it.
it.
Kenny Omega
That's
just.
smart.
Oh!
Here, I'll whack you on the head instead.
I've got one just right around that corner. Just grab one.
And whack Kenny Omega on the head with it? Sure.
Just
I'll do that.
give him a good whacking. Oh!
Ew, that sounds...
The V trigger.
Nobody wants to do that kind of stuff.
We used to make up names for our hockey players on our Sega Genesis. Or,
Oh, I'm sure that was fun.
uh-huh.
Oh,
We had a
man.
lot of like goofy ones, you know, like High Time 95 and stuff. Because we all did the marijuana back in the early 90s.
Right.
But anyways, my favorite of all time is Heim Wackenoff. Heim Wackenoff.
Heim Wackenoff. That's a good name.
Heim Wackenoff. He was somewhere from the former Soviet Socialist Republic.
Sounds about right.
Heim Wackenoff. He was really good. He was up there with Sergei Fedorov every year.
Oh my gosh, they're telling it. He's like, get out of the way. I'm going to throw him on top of your table.
Get everybody away from the announcer's table. We don't want to hear about what's happening. We're going to listen to Travis and Dalitha.
That's terrible.
Kenta got out of it.
He did.
The Murder Hawk missed. A Kenta double stomp. The table didn't break.
Ouch.
He wasn't heavy enough to break the table. Moxley, like, absorbed it.
Vinegar's like, Moxley looks 10 years older since ditching his Ambrose gimmick.
Well, he also is going to be a dad. That'll age you 10 to 15 years in a 9-month period.
Chris says, Mox looking like Sandman. And Rosella says, what's your favorite game?
Like board, like a video game, probably.
I don't know. They just said game, so I don't know if they mean video game, board game, card game.
What kind of games are you talking about?
Fat Lisa says, see, WWE has to have an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, but AEW does it all willy-nilly.
they just, oh God, he just busted that kendo stick right in half.
I'll show you what to do with a kendo stick.
I didn't even know you could break a kendo stick. Oh, picks him up, choke slams him down.
I guess if you did it like that, you could. They're just sticks.
Yeah.
It's just wood.
It's grass.
They're bamboo. But they would break like sticks. Rosella's like a big O. I don't know what that means. Vindicator's like, LOL, JR can't move as fast as he used to. And
look at the Murder Hawk.
Stone cold, stone cold, stone cold.
Undertaker style, walking that top rope. 1, 2, and... Vince is seeing that and just salivating. He's like, he's young enough. He could be the next Undertaker. He's kind of tall. I wonder if he has a big dong.
Oh, God.
Dong. There it is.
Oh.
Who's this? The Good Brothers.
Jeez. How come they're down there? My goodness.
Big Gallows is a big guy, but he's not a big guy compared to the Murder Hawk. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he ran into a big boot. Size 14 right to the face. Anderson up. Oh, he hit him with some sort of a stunner.
Snake. Oh, you be careful, Mr. Snake.
Oh, big clothesline by the Swindler.
Oh,
he just got kicked or hit right in the throat.
Be careful. He's old. Give him a break.
Gallows going right after Jake Roberts.
God, where's Moxley when you need him? What the hell is he doing out there? Just crawling up the stairs?
Jon Moxley? He's laid out on that table.
No, he's not. He's crawling up the stairs back there like a sneaky spider.
He's going to hit him with a V-trigger.
I hope so.
Look behind him. Look behind him.
Kapow!
Oh, a baseball bat, a loaded bat.
Oh.
Barbed wire bat.
He's got his barbed wire bat out there. He's like, Sting!
He's swinging that bat like Albert Pujols. Uh-oh, Kenta picked him up. Up over, there's that V-trigger. They call it a J-trigger. But the Murder Hawk. Murder Hawk's just such a big guy.
Rosella's like, kick in the face problem. True.
He's going to do a double choke slam. Oh, they both kicked him.
Fat Lisa's is like,
and then the Good Brothers, there's just too many of them.
Oh.
There's just too many of them.
Oh.
The Good Brothers just took out the Murder Hawk.
Cheating. They're supposed to have extra people in there. I know falls count anywhere and stuff, but that's just not right.
Oh, V-trigger. Moxley, you need to get back in your ring. Seriously.
Kenta and Moxley are like broken. And the ref's like, I gotta make sure that Jake the Snake Roberts is okay.
He gonna do the one-legged angel on a dude that weighs 300 pounds? This is a hard-ass move to pull. He did it, though! He pulled it off on a big man. And he won it. Kenny Omega pulls it out of his ace with a little bit of help from his friends.
That shouldn't have been in there to help him.
Kenta just pounded on Moxley on the outside.
How dumb.
They're going to have to do it with rules.
Rosella says, like, Roblox like Fortnite. So, video games.
Yeah, like a video game. My favorite video game of all time would be Mario Brothers. I liked Mario Kart, I liked hockey on there. I like playing the seasonal stuff on Madden and baseball. What else do I like? I don't know. That's about it.
Fat Lisa is like, magic killer, right?
Oh, Tommaso Ciampa. Now we're over on NXT solely. AEW is over.
Now
Kenta and Omega won.
Yeah, now we're watching the grizzled young veterans versus
NXT.
Thatcher and Ciampa.
NXT likes to run over just long enough to get their ratings up.
See,
Guarantee their ratings are going like.
see who's going to be on the
Grizzled young veteran.
finals, right? 'Cause
Yes.
this is for who's going to be
I
at the
think.
finals.
Are we already there, huh?
Well, the women were. So I just thought the guys would be too.
Yeah, and it could be just the last 4 teams tonight.
Evil Bot's like, good match. Are you talking about the one on AEW?
Oh, I'm sure he is. Kenta, Omega, Moxley, the Murder Hawk. I love that they had the Murder Hawk on there too,
Yeah.
because it just fits. He should be a top guy, and I'm assuming at some point he will be the top guy. Oh, big clothesline! Looking like the Road Warriors, the Grizzled Young Veterans. Oh,
Thatcher made
Tommaso
sure he saved him
Ciampa
this time, though.
almost got pinned. Thatcher with the save.
He almost didn't make it that one, or he didn't make it that last time.
Oh, shit.
Fat Lisa's like, thought you may have been a fan of GoldenEye or Duke Nukem.
That's the I've heard that name before, Duke Nukem, but I don't know what that is. But GoldenEye, is that the old James Bond? I think I played that one.
Your shooter ones.
You're next to a dam and you had to break into the dam, I think.
As Luke says, old school shooters, right? Mine's my favorite is Fantasy Star Online on the Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, Ciampa's done.
That's my favorite.
Stick a fork in him. 1, 2, and 3. The
So,
grizzled
the
young
veterans
veterans
get to go forward, huh? Yep.
against
So-
MSK. So we actually have 2 real tag teams. I like that. I like that they got rid of all the riffraff.
Right?
Get rid of those singles wrestlers that they just put together
For the match.
to make tag teams, because WWE
They
doesn't
need
have enough
them.
tag teams.
Well, NXT doesn't have a lot of tag teams.
Oh, and WWE does. They have 1.
I didn't say they had more.
I'm
I
just
said, and NXT doesn't
Right.
like have a lot of tag teams.
AEW could pull out a whole
But they
tournament with
have
just tag
a lot
teams.
more than you expect, though.
Right.
Because they have quite a few.
Phantasma guys. They have
Um,
MSK,
The Undisputed Era.
Undisputed Era,
2 of them that are tag teams.
Emporium.
Emporium is 2 of them. Are
It's
tag
Imperium,
teams.
guys. We know, but it sounds funnier when you say Emporium. The Fandango and Tyler Breeze,
Breezango.
Breezango.
Grizzled Young Veterans. And there's a couple others, but yeah.
Like, who wouldn't want their own picture on their butt?
I didn't know that was his picture.
Well, who else would it be? It's a long-haired
No.
blonde guy.
It's Grizzled Young Veterans against MSK with the Afro Samurai. Nice.
That's going to be exciting, and I would assume that's going to be this Sunday.
Yes.
NXT Vengeance.
On Vengeance Day. Or as we know it, Valentine's Day.
Depends on
let's
what
see,
part of the
Guy
country
Dawson's
you're
like,
in.
See you guys tomorrow, question mark?
No,
Tomorrow's
not
Thursday.
definitely no tomorrow.
We'll see you on Friday, though. Luke says good night. Good night, Luke. Thanks for being with us tonight. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Thanks for modding in our chat. EvilBot says Grizzly Veterans faces MSK in the finals. That's very true. Vindicator's like, so typical AEW controversy to end the night. I hope they keep swindlers out of the main event next week. And GYV will be the underdogs for next week.
Kushida, Johnny Gargano.
It's happening.
By the
We're
way,
gonna find out
before
on Sunday.
AEW tonight, we got to see Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future.
Nice.
So it was pretty cool. But that was
So
before
we'll,
AEW.
We'll see what happens. See you in 45, right? Guy Dawson, MSK wins. Oh, yeah, you're going with MSK to win it, huh?
So 2 of the tag team tournaments are coming to an end. The only 2. And we got a championship match. And I'm going to assume we have the world championship match also. Finn Balor. And Pete North, whatever his name is.
Who?
Pete Dunne.
Oh, Pete. Oh.
Oh, yeah, we have the women's championship, too. Don't forget about them.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Storm, she'll make you not forget about her. Looks like she has a Volkswagen Beetle in the back of her pants.
Fat Lisa's like, I'm heading out, guys. Have a great evening.
All right, take care.
We'll be heading
First
out
time
here
ever.
pretty
Finn
soon.
Balor, Pete Dunne. That's a couple Europeans going at each other.
Right?
That's Ireland versus England right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. Let them face each other right in the center of the
Europe
ring.
has been clamoring for this forever, he says. Pete Dunne is so weirdly shaped. It's creepy as fuck. Look at
Both
his
of these
head.
two are very, very feminine built.
They're so weird.
It should be interesting.
Anyways.
I'm excited for that pay-per-view now. I wasn't as excited. They cleared it all up tonight and made it good.
Oh, because of the changes.
I
they
know
thought they
you
were
don't
gonna make.
smoke weed, but I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday, and you ain't got a
Friday.
job, and you ain't got shit to do.
You don't have shit to do. That's right.
My buddy Jason used to say that to me I'm like, dude, I don't smoke weed.
You're like, dude, I have a job.
I got shit to do.
I have
Like,
shit to do.
not be smoking weed. All right, everybody, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Gab, and we will see you this Friday for SmackDown.
Friday.
You got anything, Dad?
No, I don't.
All right, we're going to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.